your client and your right to defend him. Let me quickly get Sri Iyer into this conversation. Sri Iyer, here is a man writing in his own hand that with one of the biggest business houses, I came up with this idea of an offset clause. G.K. Agarwal coming to you immediately after that. Sri Iyer, there is now an offset clause in this. Does it matter or not matter?
It absolutely matters. And I can also tell you that in this particular case, one of the people has turned into a witness, and that is going to hurt their case a lot more. And if you will just permit me for a minute, I want to explain something that Mr. Pawan Khera is trying to make it as if it is the BJP government that is not appealing what happened in the appellate court verdict. First of all, Italian government was the party there when they got the CEO of Agusta jailed for giving bribes. Okay, this decision was handed down in the appellate court in Milan in 2015.
But it wasn't appealed.
In 2018,
these people, despite the phone recordings, were all exonerated, and we did not appeal it. That he's right on that count.
No. Listen, for some technicality, that was overturned by the higher court. It's up to the Italian government whether they want to fight it or not. It has got nothing to do with the BJP government, nor does it have to do with the UPA government. So what happens in the Italian court is a different track.
Okay, that's their business.
To do with, here it is, in the simple cases, ED says that they have proof of money being transferred in connection with this deal. And they say they have the data. And that's what the case is about. That's why Christian Michel is in India. That's why he's in prison.
Okay, before I get the politicians back with you, I've been examining this evidence for 3 years now, very carefully. All the paper trails, all the money trails, there is evidence of money being brought in, but evidence of money being brought in, an argument of money laundering is different than an argument of bribery, much more difficult to prove.
Now we have established the trail.
And you're right, where it ends is very important. Sri Iyer, is this something impossible? Because in the end, with Bofors,
UAE would not have done
no trial, no conviction, multiple governments, nothing ever happened. Kothrochi not only flew the coop, he also slipped the net several times. Nothing ever came out of it, Sri Iyer.
Well, in the case of Agusta Westland,
no, he did not slip. He was given an escape route.
I am reasonably
Kothrochi was given an escape route by the Congress government.
Mr. Iyer.
No, please, let me just stay with the Agusta Westland case.
He did not slip.
It is my opinion. Let's stay with Agusta. It's my opinion that if Modi government were to come back, they would take the Agusta case to its logical conclusion. The way I see it is, there were 3 ways in which the politician family benefited from this deal. One was part of the price itself. The other was a referral fee of 5%. And the third one, perhaps, was to take a cut from the offset contracts. Okay, so this is a new data. So far, we were only looking at the first one and the second one. So this is a new thing that has come out from Christian Michel's handwritten.
So how do we examine this?
Know who the person
Considering we've spent so much time discussing the Rafael offset, how do we examine the Agusta offset now?
Well, there is a slight wrinkle here because the order got cancelled, right? So you don't, because there was probably only a partial shipment, and that partial shipment, we don't know at that point if the offset agreement kicked in or not.
Okay.
However, it is my belief that there is some money transfer that has taken place. Otherwise, all these things would not be coming out in
Okay, let me get point. 5 years. Sri Iyer, last quick word. Is this now the credibility of this country in prosecuting defense corruption now at stake here?
Yes, but I think the Modi government has taken some conscious steps to try and regularize this process to make it like a government-to-government deal so that there is more transparency and there is less opportunity for graft. I mean, whatever you may want to say about Rafael, I'm not going to go into that, but I do believe that this government has been more transparent.
Then why not JPC and Rafael? Why not?